Free time. What we do in our free time. And how much free time we have.
Hang out, watch TV, eat.
You kind of mentioned that you think that, you're like, what else are you doing in your free time? Why aren't you watching, what's that show? Dinner Impossible? We don't really have that much free time at home. Most of my free time is at work.
Yeah. Then, like, we get home at, like, 10:30, 11, because, like, you know, we eat on the way home. And then we're here, we're awake for, like a couple hours, but, like, we're really zoning in and out. We play with the hamsters. We, like, maybe watch an episode or two or something. And then, like, during the day, we, like, wake up, shower, go to work. And weekends, like, we're constantly doing stuff. Like, we really don't have that much downtime.
And it's not that we're not watching Dinner Impossible because we're lazy, but, like, to download stuff, like, it takes a long time to find it, and, like, we don't have, like, unlimited space on our computer, so we'd rather only download stuff we really want.
So no offense, and again, we will watch it when we come home with you, just, it's not something we're going to go out of our way for here. That's okay.
Okay. Doug's ringtone, verse 9. Doug doesn't have a bad ringtone, I just think mine's cooler.
It's true.
And my phone, like, has a really cool light on the top of it that, like, you can't really tell now. It goes like this in a circle of, like, 3 different colors when it's ringing now like that. And you are really loud on the phone. I thought it was just me thinking that, but Dana thought you were loud, too.
It's hard to tell, because, like, there's the delay.
No, we were talking about in the video when you were on the phone.
Oh, okay.
You have to be. If he's talking to you, like, I can't be sleeping. Or, like, he can't sleep if I'm on the phone with my parents or something. Because you have to be so loud because of the delay. Like, it's like you're screaming into the phone. Okay. Edible glue. I love frosting. I think it's funny, that whole edible glue thing.
Makes sense, and that's why we have all those cake challenges. And the build thing is with, like, that stuff I can eat. I'm like, you know, you can just pour it in my mouth and it would be just as good.
Yeah, you don't need to make it. It doesn't need to be pretty.
It doesn't gotta look like Disney.
Half-day meeting workshops.
I don't know what the last word is.
Better labeling of calendar.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry that, like, you thought you had a half day instead you had workshops. That's like a kick in the face.
It's like us. That's exactly what happened to us. We thought we had a day off, but instead we had to go to that insane meeting.
Instead of like a day off, we had a 2-day work outing that's not paid for, but, you know, whatever. What are you going to do about it?
I mean, they paid for it. But
they paid for it.
We didn't get paid extra.
But I'd rather they just given me the money for the hotel room and soju.
Yeah, definitely. I'd rather it would have, like, just gone to work that day. Okay. Syllabi. I wanted to tell her a little bit about, like, how our classes work and, like, how the syllabus really means nothing and why you're the reading teacher. So, like,
syllabus is, like, more like a suggestion. Like, every 4 days you should finish a chapter, and here's how you should go about doing it. So long as every 4 days you're doing something, you're pretty good.
They don't check on you at all.
No, there's no checkup whatsoever. I could be friggin' teaching the kids how to play Nintendo DS every day.
As long as you have some grades for them, it doesn't matter, like, what you're doing.
And you just gotta make sure, like, you're not such a bad teacher that they're calling their parents and the parents are calling.
Yeah.
And since Annie and I are really just, like, the eye candy anyway, the parents don't really care so much about speaking. Like, it's the other, like, Korean teachers who really take the heat. So.
They're like, ooh, you're white and you're from America.
Like, we obviously know how to speak English better than anybody in that office. I don't care. So.
Okay. And why you're the reading teacher? I think it's a stupid reason, personally.
I don't understand why I'm the reading teacher. Like, one person left our team, it's teams of 4, one person left, and then one person, they switched to another team because they're leaving soon, so you still have the 2 original members. The other original member took my spot, I took this spot, they hired a new person, like, they just shuffled us for what I see as little to no reason.
Yeah, they shuffled them for no reason. Like, Doug should obviously be the speaking teacher. It's so stupid that he's not.
That's why you hired me. You didn't hire me to come teach him reading. You hired me to talk to him.
Like, he's doing so much work, you cannot believe. Like, you can't, and, like, it doesn't make, this is what I want to say, it doesn't make any sense because he has to grade things that he can't grade because the kids are allowed to write in them in Korean. Because it's like, here's the English word, give us the Korean word and the definition. But Doug can't correct that because he doesn't know Korean. So
like every vocab test, I have to just hand my, like, I correct the test part in English and hand it to another teacher. I'm like, why don't you just have this teacher doing it?
So the other teacher, yeah, like, the other teacher has to do twice as much work. And Doug is doing twice as much work because he's trying to do a job he doesn't really know how to do now. Not that you're doing bad at it, but, like, he's learning a whole different thing. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm really just faking it. Like, today, I don't know what I did with my glasses today. I just remember talking a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what I did either. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go to the Mass. because that is weird. But I thought the whole beach thing with the kid, I thought that was funny. And, like, I'm sure the priest understands. The priest is around kids all day.
Yeah,
so, like,
I mean,
he knows that kid's 5.
He wasn't about to be like, you're going to hell, son. Like,
and I like that you were laughing. That's so funny. Okay. You can explain this.
when you were doing a video and then Mom opened the door to tell you something, why did you pause the camera? It's little stuff like that that we miss. I wanted to see Mom come in and tell you they're going to the Contis. You didn't have to stop the video. It would have taken her 10 seconds, and then I would have got to see Mom.
We were like, yes, we get to see, like, interaction, and then you're like, I'm gonna stop. So, yeah, that was sad. So, yeah, feel free that if anything's going on, just, like, keep rolling. Okay, we should pause again.